Hello everybody, my name's Ardendrous, and welcome back to Minecraft Age of Pirates. Last time, after a couple little clips of some run-ins with some giant monsters, we came back to the village and started doing work around here. And I showed off my little orchard of trees over there, and all the way over there on basically the other side of the village, I have like a small farm plot set up. Just like random assorted Pam stuff. And we started going over rather, how we're gonna start laying some stuff out and started construction on the warehouse, which has changed a little bit since last time. Basically, between now and last time, I basically lifted everything up one, gave it like this foundation bit. I was considering putting it like there, but I think I kind of like the wood going straight down. I also have messed with mods a little bit and added a couple more. I was going to completely take out the chisel mod and just replace it with rechiseled, like I have now. Because the chisel mod, a lot of the like connected textures are breaking. But I started messing around with rechiseled while having regular chisel still in and realized that oh wait, no, that's from chisel. Here we go. There's what is that? 5, 10, 15, 16 options. Oh. Opposed to the 4, 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14. Okay, it's 16 options the same way, but they're different 16 options. And specifically for planks at this point, I really like the large planks, and that's what we've been using for these walls, and I couldn't find a good alternative in the rechiseled mod. But I did find an alternative to like the cobblestone we were using here. It's fairly similar, and I think I like this one maybe a little bit better. But anyways. So, I think we're just gonna leave both in for now until we notice like major issues with it. But I think it should be fine. It just gives us some more options. We're gonna be sticking to probably using rechiseled when we have like large things like this where like a connected texture is going to be like really useful. And if we can get away with using some of the chiseled versions whenever we can, like in this situation, we might as well. But anyways, apart from that change, add in rechiseled, I also added in 2 other mods. The hammer mod. Basically, this just gives us hammers, excavators, lumber axes, and scythes, which basically are just better versions. Like, these will do like 3x3s, mining stones and ores for hammers, and sand, dirt, and all that, and then lumber axes cut down whole trees, and scythes pick up, break large swaths of like grass. I think it works on leaves and crops. So I figured I'm probably gonna do quite a bit of excavating of like dirt and stuff to make like gather dirt to fill stuff in and like flatten spaces for building projects. I figured this might be of some use. There. Honestly, I wish they were a little bit more expensive than they are. Like the iron excavator is literally an extra iron piece and an extra stick. And I think it's okay, it's an extra 3 iron for the hammer. I wish it was a little bit more expensive than it is. It feels like pretty cheap and like using a hammer. I'm fairly certain they get all the same enchantments. So yeah. I think I'm mostly going to be sticking to the excavator anyways, just for collecting dirt. But anyways, I did add in 1 more mod besides that. Or technically 3 more, but 2 of them are core mods for rechiseled. So I also added in attic doors. And I'm going to be testing these in a second, but I have specifically added these in because they're 3 high doors. I can like get something bigger to fill in like this space. Like a warehouse would have like a big door, and we just didn't have anything like that. So I added in dramatic doors. Um, and after changing things up, I this was just like a wall of just like the planks with like stone surrounding it, but I kind of figured, oh, big doors like right here and like massive windows going floor to ceiling on either side. That might look good. Kind of like what I have over on the sides here. And then, I kind of have the back wall set up to do the same like a giant windows thing. I'm kind of wondering if I'm going to actually do it. Not quite sold on it yet. But anyways, yeah, that's about all I've done between episodes. Basically just changed out the stone, moved it all up by one, and I guess I kind of like framed it off a little bit better. I didn't actually have that top layer of stone last time. So yeah, that's where we're at now. I'm sort of just starting to think about how we're going to do this. I think, well, obviously we're going to be putting in the flooring in here. Trying to think about how I want to do like up here. I think I'm going to put some sort of stairs like going up against this wall and coming out like along this edge and then filling out basically all of that with like half slabs to give this, that'd be like a 4.5, yeah, 4.5 tall ceilings in like this main warehouse room, and then make a slightly shorter upstairs, maybe like a small office. Yeah, I think that should work. Okay, but also we need to think about flooring. We need to obviously work on the path out. But yeah, I guess we can just start jumping to things. I think starting with like what we're gonna use for a door might be a good idea. Because we have some options. And this mod does actually, yeah, it integrates with the macaw's door, so we actually have a whole lot more than even before. Like, what kind of door would like a giant warehouse have? I'm not entirely sold on it. I wish I got like a little bit of a better image of this. Like, we do like tall spruce doors. I kind of want to do a dramatic door. Ooh, I kind of like the barn door. Actually, really like the dark oak version, but we don't have any dark oak. Hmm. Do we want to go with some sort of glass, or do we want to just? Technically, do have a little bit of the. Yeah, we technically do have some of the crimson high face, so we could technically do like a crimson barn door. That could be nice. Doji doors, not really. Classic doors. Cottage door? That could work. Tropical door. 4 panel. That's 6 panels. What do we have? Obviously, we have oak. We have spruce. What do we have for like stone doors? We don't have much, do we? Metals. Thought we had some sort of stone door. Do we really not? Let's door. Actually, that's a bad idea. That just gives us all the door things. We're looking specifically for the dramatic stuff, so I don't know why I'd do that. Can we go with, I guess we could go with something jungle or oak, because I don't really want to use spruce for this. I guess we can try like oak cottage door. What do we need for that? We need spruce door print, which we get from a spruce door and paper. Okay, so I'm just gonna start running around grabbing the materials to start making some doors then, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so after making, actually ended up making 4 of these. Yeah, actually, it gave us... Ugh, words are... I'm juggling words right now. Ugh. Ended up making... With the paper I grabbed, ended up making 4 of the, what's it called? Spruce door. I made just like the one, that which gave us 4. So I made all of them, thinking I'd need to make 2 of these. But you get 2 whenever you use 3 doors, so I made an extra one. So now we have 2 spruce doors and an oak cottage door to use wherever we need them. But anyways, let's take a look at what these look like. I kind of like it. No, I'm not so sure. I'm kind of contemplating making like 2 massive doors right next to each other rather than one big one in the middle. No, actually, maybe we do put this on the outside. We're gonna put a step going up to it. Currently, just trying to put something there. And then I don't have any stairs on me, but like stairs going up there, leading right out onto the boardwalk. I'm not sure how I feel about it clashing with the spruce wood like that. Maybe we do it like that and then put like a stair going down over it. I really wish I had some stair on it so I could get like a feel for it. And then make this immediately just a stair up there rather than like that. Okay, I do have spruce stairs in here. Like that. Obviously, we're not going to be using spruce wood for this. But how do I feel about it? Those are probably going to be changed up for like cobble stairs. I wish I could use this chiseled stuff to make chiseled stairs, but we can't. So, actually, like polished andesite? That would probably work pretty well. Like the pulverized cobblestone is actually fairly close in like texture and color to what would be like a polished andesite. So let me do that. Yes, I have the andesite over here. Let's just do this. I think I like it. Then we'll make that polished andesite as well. And then have like this be where the wood starts. I think I like it. I think that works. Okay. We'll come back to it if I start feeling off about it. Anyways, you want to grab more windows for those too. Which is... need more sticks. Am I remembering how to make these windows? Let's see. I forget, is it? Okay, it's 8 sticks around a pane. I couldn't remember because you like use a crossbar. You make a crossbar around these, or around the regular windows to make these. Wait, I already have some of those. I don't have enough of those, so I'm gonna need to make more. But still, so there's that. Diorite grill windows. Doing like that. Okay, I think I like it. I wasn't sold on those doors compared to the spruce wood at first, but I think it's growing on me a little bit. Oh, I should have added in the mod that There's a mod that makes it so when you open double doors, they open at the same time. I probably should have added that in. I saw it, but I didn't, and I'm not entirely sure why. But okay, there's that. And then we're probably going to be using some sort of stone flooring in here. I think it works better. Just a question of what we want to make it of. I don't think I want to just continue on with this pulverized cobblestone. Gonna make some sort of decal on the floor too. Let's see, diorite. You don't really have enough diorite to do like a full flooring. I have more granites, but I'm not sure if I want to make it granite flooring in here. I suppose next best thing is probably going to be start looking at cobble chisel designs. What do we have in here? Connecting textures. We do. I wish there was a way to stop this from spinning, but there isn't. I could do like one of these more like mossy ones, or just like a regular stone one. Like slants across the whole thing, checkers, boards across the whole thing. I kind of like the diamond one. Really certain. Yeah. The one we already have. What if I was to like, oh, it stays in here. Oh, it automatically chisels. Let's take a look at the stuff from the other one. Oh, there's wood. I forgot the stuff stayed in theirs. Oops. Okay, then guess we're getting a look at this. That might work as like, That was an accident, but what if I make that like corner pieces? And then we'll start. This is very likely to change. This is just working things out. We're gonna do this. Not entirely sure. I also need to like frame out where the stairs are going to be. I haven't fully planned all this out, and it's definitely showing. Okay, so there's that as like a... I think Zag's one of the broken ones, isn't it? Nope. No, not a fan of it. Let's just, pick that up. Tiles? Oops. Tiles could work. I need to start getting, like, lighting in. I think there might be... We have more than one tile, option, though. Let me just hop in bed real quick. What other options do we have for, like, a tile? We have big tile, which is what we were using for that before. Bricks. Weathered bricks. Prism. What does prism look like? Not terrible. If we're... I don't think that's gonna work for, like, the full flooring, though. I have a lot of options for cobblestone to go through. Panel. Ornate. layers, like uh basically like lines of cobblestone growing across. Jelly bean. Interesting. Maybe not looking from it. Indent. Boss. Cased bricks. Cuts? Cuts we looked at and was broken. I don't think if we use any from this, it's going to be tiles. Why'd I do that? Let's see. What do we have for this one? We have small mossy cobblestone tiles. I think. Do we have like a larger tile for this one? Dented. Cobblestone crosses. That might. I don't like that one. Paving. Inverted dented. Squares. Let's try out the crosses. How do I feel about it? I kind of like it. Maybe not as the full flooring. I think we're going to go with the tiles. It's one of the chisel mod rather than rechisel. That doesn't break. So, yeah, let's go with that. We're going to need to make another chisel in just a second here, because this is probably about to break right now. Tiles, right? Oh, it didn't. Surprising. And oh yeah, I have no idea which mod did this, but now I have a green outline around blocks that I can... around blocks that I can currently mine. Yeah. I don't know why. Like, obviously I could already do that. I already have, like, that information with Wayla. It's like, oh, there's an outline around this. You can't break it. Now I just have it around every single block I look at. It's a little weird. I have no idea why it happened. But anyways, I need more cobble. I'm gonna need to grab more pretty soon. Yeah, there it goes. I knew that was coming. I need one of these. Oh. Open the wrong inventory there. Iron chisel. Tiles. Tiles. Just keep doing this. I'm really glad I decided to add in the builder's wand. This makes that a lot easier. It's just such a nice utility item. And I am totally just about to run out of cobble. There we go. I have 22 in my inventory left. And 0 left in the bag. And I don't think I have any left in the chest in the house. So I'm about to have to go mining for cobble, aren't I? Oh, yes I am. Curiosity. Marble. Could I do something good with you? We could change out like the We could do like a circle of like marble in the middle. Like a decal. I don't really have another use for marble. Where would be the exact center point? Where... Okay, so it would be... here, I think, right? Because it's in the middle of those the windows on the sides and the door. So like, this should be the center point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a pretty nice contrast. Sort of think about this. Hmm. Could be... What? Let's, bring this out like that. And then what? Let's... I'm just kind of working through things, testing things out. Just like putting things down, and I can rip it up if I don't like it. I need a couple more tiles. Might as well just do that. And like that. And like that. I don't like it. And then we can put like, give it like more of these, or we can just change out all of these for like a marble version instead. Like, what would be the marble equivalent? Or does it not have one? Marble Celtic? Marble dense. Let's try the marble Celtic. Doesn't really have the same feel. Guess we'll try marble dent then? Guess we could go like circular. Marble dent. We have that. No, we're gonna keep with we're gonna use those instead of those for a lot of that. So I guess that can go back to that, that can go back to that. And we'll start filling up like the rest of this with the tiles. And that did not save me enough cobble to not have to go mining. Dang it. Actually, work through this first, though. Do we want to just do the corners, or do we want to put in, like, a full outline difference around this? What would be options for that? Like, not quite. I like throwing in details into floorings like this. Like, a flat flooring all across just the same is fine. But if I have the space to do, like, some sort of cool design in the middle of a room, I usually do. Just because it, like, spices things up a little bit, I guess. So... What do I want to do with that? Polished diorite. No, not really what I'm thinking of. Granite. You have a nice... Turn into polished granite. Granite panels? I think I like it. It definitely gives a border between the marble tiles and the cobblestone tiles. Yeah, I think I like it. We'll start filling up the rest of this. I'm gonna go mine more cobble. And then once we start like building up the rest of the building, we can always come back to that and like change it out if we want to. But for now, I kind of like it. What would be another option? I guess we could like find black terracotta or black concrete rather, and like give it like a super dark, just, yeah, this is definitely the line. But for now, I kind of like the red. So once again, I'm gonna toss in the bed. I'm gonna drop some stuff off, and then I'm gonna go grab quite a bit of cobble. So see you in a minute. Okay, so I've gone and gathered quite a bit of cobble. Ended up getting a little bit of some of the other stuff. Actually, no diorite, just some marble, andesite, and granite. A little bit of dirt here and there. And a couple geodes. Still have no use for those. Still haven't figured out what those are for. I did fill in this. So that's basically everything on this floor but this wall done. And I guess we're going to start thinking about how we're going to do stairs up. Curious, do we want to do like a little catwalk? Like only a partial second floor? Make like a warehouse manager's office. Maybe some like a catwalk so that you can look down. Make sure nothing's going on in the warehouse. You could technically even do like stairs down into a basement, but oh no. I think that might be a good idea. Have like stairs maybe in the middle here, maybe on either side of this. I suppose we could make this into a diamond shape rather and just have it go like that. I suppose that would work. I think along this line will work. Have like stairs on either side going up. Have like a small like manager's office there and like a catwalk like along the edges, and then have like this go straight up into like a high ceiling. That could work. Just stairs wise, what are we doing? You have McCall's Bridges does have stairs like this. Don't entirely know how they work though. Iron Bridge stairs. Iron Bridge. I am curious how these work. Like we have quite a bit of iron, so we could like test some of this out. Actually just make a chest over there, over here, shall we? Because we're like out of room. Probably should have used spruce for that. We actually have quite a bit more spruce than we have anything else. So let's do that. Just toss a lot of this stuff in here. Oops, not the shovel. I need the shovel. And I suppose... yeah, let's... we have plenty of iron. Let's check out how these iron bridges work. Like, iron bridges. Oh, you can change them freely between iron bridges and iron bridge stairs. You need iron nuggets. That's no issue. We have a couple. Those are silver. We have a couple already. There's like iron balls. Interesting. Iron bridge. This. You just do it like that. I need my pickaxe readily available. And then I can just... how do I turn this into... oh, you make six stairs at a time. Okay. That's actually a little bit more expensive than I thought it was. Oh, it's... oh, quiet you. I need 2 more. Why did I do that? That and that. And sure, we'll make some bridges. Now, let's take a look at these. So here... okay, so we can do that. Okay. Oh, those are actually, I was gonna say they're a pretty steep step, but no, they're not. So what? We would need... I don't have any extra blocks on me. I suppose I'll use... I'm not sure how these will look if I... getting dark already. Do this. I can't, like, put them upside down. I like the look of them, but I like the look of the stairs themselves. It's how they connect together like this. Like, you're definitely supposed to put, one, and then it's like bridges across. Let me jump into bed. Obviously, we don't have enough right now, so... Oh, this is going to be so expensive if I don't like it. Let's make one more bridge. I want to test something. If I put this like... No, not like that. No, no. What exactly? Not entirely sure how Macaw's bridges work. What? If I was to put this... Why is it... Okay, then. Not what I meant to do. Still definitely not what I meant to do. Still definitely not what I meant to do. I like those stairs, but I'm having a hard time figuring out what I'm actually supposed to do with this. So why would you place that there? Why would that work like that? That is dumb. I'm gonna fiddle with these for a couple minutes, see if I can't get them working how I want. And I'll be back either with it looking good or with a new design plan. Okay, so I'm a little bit It doesn't quite work how I wish it did. Let's just say that. Like this up here, the whoops. Sorry about that. Oh, okay, I hopped into creative mode to... Yeah, I was testing something real quick. And so I tossed into creative mode for just a second and apparently forgot to go back to survival. Sorry about that. But anyways, I didn't actually build this with survival. I didn't actually build any of this with creative mode. All of these were iron materials that we already have. But I'm a little frustrated with this because this iron bridge kind of makes the perfect catwalk. Like when I think of a warehouse and I think of warehouse catwalks, this is basically what I think of. Though I haven't really been to many warehouses. But like I know a lot of warehouses have like this metal, corrugated metal catwalk up along like the top layer to get like the warehouse manager office, and then so I kind of like that. Obviously I haven't brought it along all the way because that would be very expensive to just do right now before deciding if we like it or not. But the problem is these stairs, because they just don't work right. Like what I was actually hopping into creative mode was to like try like flying around to like different locations, like breaking a block and like putting it back in, but there's like no configuration where I can get these to actually line up, which is like really frustrating because that's their whole purpose. They're literally meant to go together and it just doesn't work. I also made these pliers which do that. They get rid of and add back the railings, which is cool. But anyways, so like I love the bridges. They like fulfill their goal perfectly. But like the stairs that go with them just don't. I'm just hopping the bed again. Wasn't even really paying attention to the time. So like I would love to figure out some other like stairs up to this and use this as the catwalk. I was like looking through a lot of the Macaw stuff. And as far as like stairs go, oops, stared. Ugh. There's not really much that I like that would work for it, like the design wise. Suppose we could like stone stairs would be the best. That type of stone stair. Like I have a feeling we're gonna have the same problem with any of these bridge stairs that we had with the iron one. Like they're meant to work together, but they're just not for some reason. Then we had the upgraded aquatic stuff, but none of that really fits the mood. I was looking at some of the Macaw stuff. And I think I do actually have a workaround to get something that might look nice. So, actually, it might even work with these stairs. This is something I was, like, testing. Because has a lot of stuff, including, if I keep pressing through here, this is all the furniture stuff. Eventually, we get to roofing hammer. Oh, that's nice. Eventually, we get to the roofs, which are pretty nice. You have, like, all the different type of woods, both in woods and planks forms. You have all these like different colored stuff. You have like terracottas. You have all of this, and these actually make pretty effective staircase pieces as well, because you get like full control over their orientation. Actually, this is probably like this is actually why I wanted creative mode to test something. Let's just grab this in creative mode so that we can do like this and give it like a good test. Let me just I'm just gonna do this. This was not the right roof to grab. Let's see how that gives you that nice that works as like a pretty effective staircase. It doesn't look the greatest because I grabbed the wrong one. But let's say I was to do the same thing, like that. Maybe not the best example, that still doesn't look great because of like that gap there. But if we were to say grab something like this. It's not great. The more I look at it, the less I actually like it. I don't know. Gray concrete. White concrete. Those would probably be better. But yeah, we have some options. White roofs. Stone cut white terracotta. So we might take a look at andesite. Looking at it, we might go with andesite. Maybe a stone. Well, like, how would we make these? A stone cutter, you take andesite and you put it in a stone cutter. This actually gives us this. Andesite also has quite a few uses. So, I think we're going to do that instead of like regular stairs. We can toss this away again. So let's hop back into survival mode. So I am going to look up how to make a stone cutter, make one real quick, and then we'll try making like andesite roofing to use as like stairs there, I guess. So give me a second. Okay, you do not want to know how long I've been messing with this. I think it's legitimately been like 45 minutes of me trying to get this to a point where I like it. In the end, I ended up using like these andesite roofs as like the bottom of the iron bridge stairs. I don't know. Having like the roofs as like the stairs themselves made this I'm gonna call it an OSHA violation. That's probably a pretty good way of putting it. Like you see how steep those are? Yeah, that was on the other side too. So yeah, those they in Minecraft they work as stairs, but in real life that would never fly. So I end up using these metal stairs just so we could like fit them with this a little better. Goes up here, just like little catwalk area. Looking out over, it's basically half and half. If I wanted to make it exactly half and half, I'd have to like push this one more block out. Anyways, we have matching staircase on the other side. And it goes up all the way against the wall. And here's... kind of wish it turned out a little bit bigger than it is. But this is going to be our little manager's office, I suppose. I did not, however, realize I have Bruce Plank's lower base roofs here. If I go down, we'll get a better look at them. So, like, they come off of the off of these spruce log pillars and contribute to this half slab flooring. I apparently never realized that you don't actually control which direction slabs go. Or, oh, you don't actually control which way planks go either, do you? Planks and slabs just sort of go, oh, come on, how is it that... Every time. Every time. Anyways. Yeah. You don't actually control which direction slabs and planks go, do you? So there's, these, which is a little annoying, but we can just cover it up and we won't even notice it's there. Anyways, yeah, we have this. Haven't actually decided on a door. Or it's such a small place, and rather than, like, double doors to go in. I think I might go with just, like, a single door on one side, maybe a small window on the other. We'll decide on that, I guess, in just a moment. Anyways, other than that, these walls are going to have to go up some still. So that's like this level's definitely not going to be as tall as this one. So, how do we want to do this? Technically, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, and on the 5th block is technically where the second story starts. So if we bring this one up 4, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and have this be the roof or ceiling block, and then we'll start building up from there. Okay, so I guess we'll just build up everything by 4. Then we'll start figuring out how we're going to fill out some of these walls. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Okay, so as you can see, I've brought up everything up to that second layer. I did put in like this massive window just up front, just because I had it as just like plain wood. I actually started everything up on the top floor is just plain wood. And I was gonna put in windows, and then I was like, okay, this front definitely needs something. So I was like, massive window, yeah, and I like it. I actually really like it. Anyways, we come through here. Everything's the same, and I did start on this, or this room is obviously gonna need some work. I'm probably gonna put in like a little desk, maybe like a little chest. There's really just not a lot of room in there. I went with this small oak plank brick. Looks pretty nice. I'll have to see how it looks when I like put in an actual window here. For now, it's nice. And I think that's minus that wall, which at this point, where do I? Here it is. Here it is. Nope. Silly. I think I'm just going to do this. I was thinking about putting a Dang it. Where is it? Fine. Regular planks works. I was thinking about putting a window in this, on this back wall, but putting a window right under the supports for like an actual room just suspended above you, you probably don't want any sort of fault points in here, and the window creates fault points, so best avoid putting a window there, I guess. That can be like stacked boxes under there. Yeah. I did also come up with a solution to fix these. I remember how I had them coming out like that. I turned them all so they were turning inwards. That lined everything up just fine. So, yeah, that's, I think, more or less everything done for the warehouse minus the roofing, and that's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna finish off the roofing I'm gonna finish up the roofing off camera and show off the completed warehouse at the start of next time, I think. Because I'm doing the roofing off camera anyways. Otherwise, it's just going to be like, you're gonna watch me fall if I try to record it for like an hour. I'm gonna probably spend about an hour just working on the roofing, maybe more. We do have some things we could do to like spruce up the outsides a bit. I am actually a big fan of it though. We do have like parapets and stuff. We could do like little outcroppings like along some of these windows. But looking at the time, I think that's all the time we have for today. That's a pretty good place to end off. We got a lot more work done on this. Last time we basically got the bottom floor done. This time we got top floor done. Almost to its entirety. Basically, it's just some like detail works with like the office. Fact that all of this catwalking on all these stairs and stuff took me so long. But anyways, yeah. I take a very long time to build even the most basic of things, just because I'm like, ooh, I can put so much detail in it, especially when I have like some nice building mods. Like macaws. I'm actually a huge fan of the macaw stuff. This annoys me. But everything else is like awesome. Although, this is the first time I actually used macaw's bridges. Also the first time I use macaw's furniture, I think. What have I used before? I haven't used the bridges. I've used doors. I haven't used fences. I actually still haven't even used the fences on here. I haven't used furniture. Lights and lamps. I forgot that was its own separate mod. I thought that was just part of furniture. And yeah, so I guess there's technically a couple of macaw's mods I haven't used before, but I am actually a pretty huge fan of the roofs and doors and windows and stuff. But anyways, yeah, we have almost completed construction on the warehouse. I'm gonna finish this off camera. I'm gonna finish this up off camera and then show the finished project at the start of next episode. And then I guess we'll start working on the docking area a little bit. Okay. And then we might get back to adventure for a couple more episodes after that. And then maybe come back either boat build or I really want to get to a boat build, but we definitely need a dock before that. And then if I do the boat build immediately after the dock build, that would be like 6 or 7 episodes in a row of just nothing but building. And I'm not sure if that's what people want to watch. Or if that's what I really want to do. So, we'll probably do the docking area. And then we'll do a couple episodes where we get to adventure around a little bit. Before getting on to more building of anything else. Well, speaking of which, we have been building nonstop. I don't think I did this last episode, and I haven't done it this episode yet, but let's do a Double Fruit Hockey experience check. So, reception's still where it is, and recognition's slowly going up. Imbuement's at 295. Is it 300? Do we almost have it, or am I going to be disappointed again if I go and search monsters to get that up 5 points just to be wrong? I want to see if we can't get something non-just building done today. There's like a cave right below me. I'm going to like dig down there. I think there's some enemies down there. I'll like beat up a couple and hopefully get the next 5 experience. Be right back. Okay, so apparently 300 is not the point to get to level 1 imbuement, but I did find a zombie spawner down here, which is kind of cool. Not really much interesting in the chest, a couple manuscripts, a name tag, and another schematic thing. But yeah, Still, anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time when we complete the warehouse and start working on the docks. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Without further ado, take care, everyone.